In the previous video, I looked at the limit of this and I saw that it was actually equal to just the previous term. All of this just goes to 1. So I would just want to check the previous term. I think it'll also give me 1, but I just have to check that. So I'm write this again. I'm just going to replace that by a to the n minus 1 is the same as a to the n minus 2, and this is going to be n minus 1, and this is going to be n minus 2, because minus 1 minus 1 is 2, and this is going to be n to the minus 1. Okay, I just replaced all the n's. I'm going to do the same trick exactly. So I'm going to treat it exactly the same way, because basically it's the same thing. I'm going to find the common factor, and I'm going to say the common factor here is n. So this stays the same, a n minus 2. And the common factor is going to be n over n. Take out the n, it gives me 1. And take out the n, it will give me 1 over n. And same thing down below, it's going to be 1 over, oh, it's not going to be 1, it's going to be 2. 2 over n. Okay. And this is going to be raised to the power of n minus 1. And this is basically the same thing that I had before. I mean, these two are going to cancel, and I'm going to have 1. This term is going to tend to 0. And this term is going to tend to 2 times 0, which is still 0. This is an error. There should be a 1. And I'm going to have the same thing. I'm going to have 1 divided by 1 times 1, which is just 1. And it's just the previous term. So every term is giving me the previous term. So if I keep going along that kind of logic, the limit of the whole series is going to be, a to the n is the same as a to the 0 times 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, etc. Or I could simplify that as just 1 to the power of n, which is just saying the limit. I should write this properly. It should be like limit as n goes to infinity of this a to the n. With all the other ones, it's just the first original term, a0. And that's it, we finished. That's the limit. And I can say converges, and it converges to this. If this is 5, it's 5. If this is a half, it's a half. Whatever this number is, this is the convergent limit. So maybe I went too far, but it says it converges, and it converges to this.